What's going on, everybody? It's
Hey
Coach
guys.
Reg, aka Mr. Intensity,
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs Intensity.
and our job is to
Invoke thought,
help awaken the world's consciousness.
one person at a time.
Hopefully, that person
person
is
is
you. Now, I got a question for everybody. I'm not gonna wait till people go online so y'all can watch this video later, but I want to ask yourself a question. How grounded are you? How connected to the earth are you? Remember back in the day, this is for everybody who's born. What's up, O?
Hey.
Remember back when everybody was like in the 90s? We all grew up in the 90s. Okay, so I'm an 80s baby, right? Okay, I'm an 80s baby. And we went outside a lot, didn't we? We went outside, we played baseball, hide and go seek, knock, knock, run, whatever. We was outside doing all kinds of stuff. And it was actually a punishment to actually go inside. Remember that? Remember that? It was actually a punishment. Now, these kids out here, it's a punishment to go outside. Not for mine. My kids love going outside. But I mean, for a lot of kids, they're not outside but they're really smart. They have we didn't have the internet when I was a kid. We saw the internet develop. We saw everything develop, right? Which kept our vibrations high. But somewhere, yeah, that too. Yep. Somewhere along the line, we actually lost our connection with the earth. And that's what they wanted us to do. They wanted us to actually lose our connection with the earth, which is why I get outside and ground myself all the time. I pretty much connect with the earth as much as I possibly can. And if you're a melanated being, you actually have a better advantage because you're a better conductor just by living, just by being as melanated does. You know what I mean? So understand that when you get outside, people, you get to connect to the earth. And you get to suck up all the air and breathe in all the air. Yeah, the air got chemtrails in it and all that stuff, but damn it, it's better than being in the house and breathing in all the false stuff. You got lights and all the false stuff, but you actually need the sun. Yeah, we were, but we put our shoes back on a little while ago, but we were until we started what are them things called?
The little prickly thing.
Yeah, little prickly things kept on prickling our feet or whatever. So we put the flip-flops back on, but we were barefoot though. But I mean. When it comes down to it, I mean, if you got kids or, a wife or a girlfriend, y'all should get out and just walk. That's why they say walking, cures depression. Getting outside cures depression because you're sucking up that sun. You're getting that stuff. Them things do hurt. You're getting that stuff in you. That good old, what my man Infinite Water said, you breathing in that good ass prana, right? That good ass prana. You know what I'm saying? So, we get outside and ground ourselves. And when I meditate, I like to go out there and ground myself and just sit at night barefooted and just think and breathe. I like to do it, and that helps me focus a lot. And if y'all don't do this, I mean, you missing out on a lot. You get the greens in your body, but you gotta also get the connection to the earth. You gotta get those downloads, people. Somebody said QQ. Yeah, that's what they call. Yeah.
What is it called?
QQ Bay. What's it called? What did they say?
Cuca bugs.
Cuca bugs, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, them things hurt. Them things hurt, you know.
They do.
But I mean, we live in a. What's wrong with you? You got on your foot?
I got a whole butt.
You all right? Get them out. Reggie, help them out.
Take them off.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna keep on walking. They all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we used to get out there and just have fun. Nowadays, these kids are soft. They inside the house playing PS3 all day or Xbox all day. They don't even know what nature is. You know what I mean? Making a kid go outside is like a punishment. It shouldn't be a punishment to you or anybody else. We just in the house all the time.
Yeah.
Just in the house all the time. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, it's true. Not to mention, like the air and being so grounded with the earth, kind of filters out the negative energy that we seem to accumulate. From our daily stresses and stressors.
When you was in Trinidad, didn't you walk barefooted?
We walked around barefoot in Trinidad, so that's I'm like, it's been a long time and I haven't done this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really refreshing just being outside, breathing in that good prana as Mr. Intensity. And
that's right. We at the park. That's what we at. We at the park. We outside.
Yeah. So it just feels good to just be one with nature.
Yeah, definitely. And even like I asked Miss Intensity, like, why the bottom of your feet hard as rocks? You know what I'm saying? And
it's because of that in Trinidad. We used to be walking around barefoot. I used to be walking around barefoot. I just loved it.
Yeah, but then you forgot that somewhere along the line when you came to America, didn't you?
Yeah.
So if you know where you live, where you live doesn't want you to be connected to the earth because they understand that that's where your power lies. Where you live, they know your power lies in the planet because you are a part of it. So if they put enough synthetic false things into your body, you're never going to know who the hell you was in the first place. And that's the problem. So once you start getting outside, you'll start putting that stuff in your body. You just can't run. Like you will be connected to it. You will be attracted to it at all times, people.
Right,
I'm telling you right now. Get your kids outside. Go for a walk with your wifey. Go for a walk with your husband. Go for a walk. All right.
Not to mention, it's good, you know, for the family to be able to connect.
It is
as well.
It is. It definitely
without
is.
any distractions, without the phones and all that stuff.
Yeah. Even though we have one out here.
Internet. I mean, well, yeah. We're trying to, you know, talk to you guys, but you know, when we come off camera, we're gonna put the phones away, and we're gonna just be able to talk. You know, have conversation. You know, just enjoy the breeze because it's beautiful outside.
That's
it
right.
was rainy earlier, but now it's really, really nice and beautiful.
That's right. He said it reminds me of Swamp Thing when he had to connect to the earth to get his powers. That's right.
Hey,
exactly. Or Captain Planet. Remember
Planet.
Captain Planet back in the day?
We are Captain Planet and his kids.
Yeah, remember Captain Planet? They had to connect to the each of the elements.
Yep.
Remember that?
I remember.
That's how you gonna be. You connect to each of the elements, you'll understand who you truly are. Remember that? Remember all them old shows back in the day?
Yeah.
If you actually watch them now with your third eye, you would know exactly what they're telling you.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy you would know what they're telling you. And I didn't see it because I was a kid and I wasn't looking at it. But if you actually watch a lot of these shows they used to show you back in the day, you can actually see through it with your third eye and you'll understand the true message they were trying to send you. You know what I mean? They're trying to send you every message. But like people say, kids they lack imagination, but you don't force them to have any as well. That's a big part. You don't like a lot of us take our kids' imagination away from them because it annoys us. It annoys that child in us. So if the kid is banging drums or whatever, we don't get them a drum set. We stop making all that noise.
I know.
Stop. But that kid actually might be connecting with the higher self, which probably loves the beats, can make beats or music or something like that. You know what I mean?
Was a musician in his past life,
But you killed that by making that kid shut up. Or you killed that by telling that kid their drawings are ugly. Maybe they were developing. Like my sister, I'm gonna give you an example. My sister, she was very different back in the day. She used to be made fun of, and she used to draw in the air, like through high school. I mean, through elementary school, always draw in the air. She was gifted beyond what she knew what she could be.
Age,
She was gifted to her higher self a long time ago. I used to make fun of her. Her friends used to make fun of her, and Lauren used to draw on the wall, all that stuff, right? But let me tell you what happened with my sister. She was always different than us. She never really got in trouble, and she always got good grades in school. She was the good one out of all of us. Me and my other sister were just difficult, and my other one difficult. So when it comes down to it, Lauren actually became a master artist. She went to Montclair and she graduated and got her master's, and she worked for a TV show, cartoon show called Archer, where she became one of the head designers, and now she works for EA Sports in Texas, and she ain't been back home in like 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
she's doing real good.
My parents never stopped her from being who she was and never called her weird like all the friends in school. And she never listened to those people. So while everybody was being a kid, Lauren was actually working on her talent of what she was meant to do, communicate through her art. And a lot of people will make their kids mute, and they'll make the kids feel, bad for actually connecting with their higher self at a much younger age. You must watch and observe your children because they may remind you of who you need to be. More creative, more open, think about it. I mean, I'm just giving an example, like me, I was always exaggerating as a kid. I always made things bigger than what they were. I was always like that. You know what I mean? And my exaggeration actually was just passion. I was just really passionate. And now to this day, I'm very passionate, which is why I'm able to get my message across to thousands of people all over the world, because my passion, which was exaggeration, my sarcasm, which they said I was very sarcastic, and my, just my way about myself, I was always like that. You guys,
another one.
I was always like that. So you just got to understand that there's something in there. I was having a conversation with somebody. There's something in everybody. You just don't know what it is. And the cleaner your body is, the cleaner your mind is, the cleaner you'll be close to your higher self and your spirit. Understand this, people. People ask me, I got an email after my last video say, hold on, so you're going to stop the nutritional videos? No, I'm not stopping nutritional videos. No, I'm not stopping my series that I'm doing. I'm just going another route and talking to what my spirit wants me to talk about. That's all. I'm not stopping. I'm just changing my tune up a little bit and talking about multiple things because I'm going through an ascension, and I feel like that other people are going through ascension. I should share this with everybody. So we're about to get out of here. We love you all. We appreciate all the support, all the love, all the, I hope the soap and our products help you. What's up, Tiffany? And,
Hi.
Definitely, think with your third eye. Open your third eye. Open your heart. Open your body. Open your mind by putting great things in it. And great things being live food with live enzymes and all this good stuff. I'm telling y'all right now, once you change your diet, your mind will follow. I'm telling you, transcend your body, people. Transcend your body. Seriously. All right? So besides that, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs Intensity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
one person at a time.
Hopefully, that person is you.